Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Okenna Pascaline and I am an SAP PM trainer. Some of you already know me through my LinkedIn tutorials, and if you're new here, welcome. So on this channel, I'm going to be creating video content on the functional modules of SAP. If this is something you're interested in, please consider liking or subscribing because this is how this channel grows. So for today, I am going to be giving us a basic understanding of what SAP PM is to the industries. So let's get started.
Assuming you run an ice cream business and Mr. John, your customer, walks right in to get some for himself. He buys the ice cream and finds out it's not of good quality. This would definitely cause a dissatisfaction in him because it's a brand he has trusted for a very long time. So what do you do? To keep up with Mr. John's demands and also the competition in the market, you would have to ensure that all the aspects of your business is improved and managed. You would also have to look for a way to improve your manufacturing process because of course you have to satisfy Mr. John. If your machines are not suitable enough, you improve or plan to change to suit the process. If your business model is traditional, you seek for digitalization to help manage the process better. You would agree with me that no organization likes reworks of goods, and so they very much detest this and also detest less output quality. So to keep Mr. John coming, you would have to do away with your traditional model that your business runs with and go digital. Manufacturing processes are always changing, and at every instance, your business has to keep up with documentation needs and every other needs relating to your business. Do you remember when engineering drawings were made on sheets of paper using drawing boards? Well, over time, drawings became digital. No more sounds of rustling papers. With the introduction of digitalization, changes have now been made. Drawings can now be done even without redoing them. Project efficiency has also improved because of the introduction of technology in drawing. Also, we now have mobile and cloud app-based apps, so it keeps getting better. So, with digitalization in your business, you can easily monitor and track your entire ice cream process. And also, you can have real-time data history to make improvements. You would also have a reduction in product waste and also improvements in the safety of your workplace. With digitalization in your business, everybody in your business is actually on board, and also because they are on board, they would have an idea of every aspect of your business. So we've been talking about digitalization for a long time now. Now we want to ask this question: what particular digital business integration are we talking about? ERP. ERP is an enterprise resource planning, and it creates a platform to manage or integrate the many operations of your business. Of course, your business could have operations ranging from procurement to the production to material management, sales, and HR. And deciding what type of ERP that you should use in your business would actually depend on either your industry type, your type of process in your company, and the requirements of your business. Do you still need more explanations on what this ERP means? Let's look at a more practical and simpler meaning of what ERP is. When we explained ERP, we explained that it was an enterprise resource planning system that creates a platform to manage or integrate the many operations of your business. Now let's look at it practically. This is you having a brain, and you have a cash of 2,000 naira. But despite you having a cash of 2,000 naira, you want to get clothes and foodstuffs. But the total amount of money you have is 2,000 naira. It means you have to try to manage your needs, because of course you have many needs, but the cash you have at hand cannot be able to accommodate your many needs. So what you do, you think about a way you can manage. If it means forfeiting the clothes and getting the foodstuff, you try to do that just to manage. Now in for your organization, it tries to manage your many operations, and for some of these operations they could have integration with each other. Now when we say integration, we mean that we can still be able to know what is going on in the material management section even when we are in the maintenance side, and even we still have some functions on finance even in the maintenance side. So it can help us to be able to integrate and also come out with business decisions. So can we go over this again? To have a business that performs efficiently, you will need to have a digital process. And in making your process digital, you would have to have a planning system, an enterprise resource planning system. Of course, there are numerous ERP systems around, and your selection will be based on either the type of process you use, your system, and the requirement of your business. Now, where does SAP come in? Now, in your ice cream business, you might want to use a particular kind of ERP system. Like I earlier said, the type of ERP system that you might want to use to digitalize your process will be based on different factors like your process, the type of system you have, and the requirements of your business. And after these, you might decide that you might want to make use of an SAP ERP system. Now, SAP ERP simply means System Application Products, and SAP is just a brand. Like every other brand, SAP is a brand, and it has so many ERP products that will satisfy all aspects of your business. The thing is, of all the ERP systems, SAP is used numerously because it has great advantage in comparison with other ERP systems. One wonderful advantage SAP has is the ability for you to be able to integrate between the different modules. Like I earlier said, if I am in the maintenance department, I can be able to still know what is going on in the material management, because in the execution of my planned maintenance, of course, I will make use of materials. And in making use of the material management module of the SAP, I should be able to check the minimum level of my materials, the maximum level of my materials, for me to be able to effectively track. So, Let's quickly look at the application of SAP from a real-life scenario. This is a real-life scenario between you, the business owner, and your supplier. So with this sketch, we are able to see how the communication flows and the application of SAP in this area. With this sketch, we will also see how SAP has integrations and what makes it very unique amongst other ERP systems. So you want to get goods, of course, for your business, and the first thing you do is to have a work request. In your work request, you are able to let your supplier have a good description of what you want to purchase, what quantity and in what specification. After your work request is sent to the supplier gives you a quotation. Now with this quotation, you are able to know how much your supplier is willing to sell those products to you for your business. And if this is accepted by you, you go ahead to create a purchase requisition. The purchase requisition is further converted to a purchase order because, of course, you need to have something to transmit to the supplier in exchange for the goods. When this is transmitted to the supplier in turn converts his quotation to a sales order after agreement because he has to deliver the goods to you. The goods is delivered to you and quickly you have a material receipt for the goods. After the goods is sent, you immediately sign off and receive invoice for payments, which helps you in preparing your goods receipts. So, we are going to see how SAP brings these different functions together. Like I previously said, one advantage of SAP amongst other ERP systems is the fact that it has integrations between different modules. And depending on the kind of business you run, you have different business processes and different business operations. Your business operation could be one like the human resource of your organization. Probably you could have a maintenance group, the sales aspect of your business, the project aspect of your business. All of these are business operations. Now let's see how SAP applies to these many business operations in this scenario. At this point of work requests, purchase requisition, purchase order, SAP comes in. Now with SAP, we are able to create this purchase requisition. So even in creating the purchase requisition, we make use of SAP. And in creating it, we create it through work orders using SAP PM module, which is the module for maintenance. Now for the supplier in getting his sales order, we make use of the SAP SD, which is the sales and distribution. At this point of getting a material receipt, we use SAP MM, which is the material management. At the point of invoice and GR, we have the SAP FICO, which is the finance and control. So we see how SAP ERP integrates these modules together for a proper workflow. When we say integration, we mean that through the SAP PM, you can view the material stages. Have the material been paid for? Have they been delivered? Has it been invoiced? Has GR been performed on this delivery? So through this SAP PM, we can know the stages of this material, even if it is an SAP FICO and SAP MM module. This is possible because of integration. And SAP makes it very wonderful because with this, we are able to know what is going on in and out of different aspects of your business. So, you can see how seamless SAP makes business operations appear. Your employers in your business can access specific information within departments to help accelerate your work and satisfy your customers. Many organizations are adapting to SAP software use and training staffs because of the numerous advantages this ERP system allows for all kinds of business. Every day, there is a massive demand of individuals with good knowledge about SAP. So, let's walk through the software together, shall we?